Hello friends, welcome to BISP Solution. My name is Lokesh Gandhi, and today's session we are going to perform the supply conversion through FBDI process in Oracle Fusion Supply Chain Management. So today's session we are importing the supplier information from the file-based data import file, right? So we have to perform some steps to convert the supply information into the application, right? So we have to download the FBDI templates from the Oracle Enterprise repository, and after that we have to prepare the template with the data and then convert the template into the CSV file, and we have to import this CSV file, so that we populate the data into the interface table, and later on we import the data into the base table. So let's move on to the browser to download the template file, right? So this is the browser, and let's insert the name Oracle OER, hit enter, and this is the site Fusion Apps oer.oracle.com. Click on that, click on this cloud application, and go to the supply chain and manufacturing, and we are going to perform the procurement application task. So click on that procurement, click on all books, and go to the implementation. Under the implementation, you can see the file-based data import for the procurement. Click on this HTML, scroll down. So under the supplier model, you can see we have the supplier, import supplier. We can import the supplier sites, supplier assignment. We can import the supplier address, contact, the attachment. You can do all the tasks using the FBDI process. So in today's session, we perform the import suppliers, import supplier address, and import supplier sites. And the last one is import supplier site assignment. Let's click on this import suppliers, and you can see the file link. This is the XML file. You can download from here. Let's click on that. One file is downloaded, and same as click on this address. Click on this supplier address import template. Click on this supplier site. And again, last one, site assignment, right? So all four template get downloaded over here. Right. Now go to the downloads file. You can see over here the supplier template, the address, import, and assignment. Let's open it. Close it. Click on enable editing. Click on enable content. Right. Okay. So this is the instructions for the supplier interface. You can go through. It helps you. And we have one option, generate CSV file. So you can generate the CSV file over here, right? Now click on the supplier tab, right? So you can see over here, we have some dummy data over here, and you can fill your all the supplier information, and you can import this all information into our application. And you can see this is a toggle button, click on that, it shows the additional attribute and it hides the additional attribute, right? You can see over here. So let's enter one supplier information for practice purpose, and rest of the record we have to delete, right? Now this is the batch number. You can provide the batch number for all the information, supply information, so that when we import the file into the application, the batch number identify all the supplier information, right? So you can insert or you can leave because it's not a mandatory field, right? And in the import action, you can see we have a two option. One is create, another is update. When we going to insert a fresh supply information, so we go with the create option. And if the information is already available in the application and we want to update this file, this information, so we go with the update option. So right now we go with the create option because we are going to create new one. Let's enter the supplier name. Right, this is the supplier name. And you can give the some more information like the tax organization type, the supplier type, right? And we have the option in the business relationship. So we have the prospective and send authorized. That's when we want to negotiate with the supplier, then we have to select the prospective. But after the negotiation, when the business transaction, we want to do the business transaction with the supplier, then at that time we have to select the spend authorized because it generates the document, the business document like purchase order, sales order, all the information, all the documents create under the spend authorized, right? And we have more information, but all are not mandatory. And this test purpose, we are go with the only few information, and rest of the information remove it, right? Just delete it, right? Now all the information, let's click on the instructions and CSV generation. Click on this generate CSV file, click on that. It generate a zip file, right? Let's download into the specify folder. Let's enter the name, right? Let's save it. Okay, right? Let's move to the instance, right? Let's import this supply information to the application. So let's click on this navigator, right? Go to the schedule process. So we are going to populate the data into the interface table. Click on this schedule new process. Right. Now we have to search. The process name is load interface file for import. It will take few minutes to fetch the process name. Wait for a while. So let's transfer the setups or the transaction data file from the user specified location to the interface table. So we are going to populate data into the interface table. So click on OK. Right. Let's import the process. Name is import supplier. Search for that. So we have the import supplier. Yes, this is the import supplier. Click on that. And we have to attach the data file. So click on that. Upload new file. Choose the file. And to desktop, we have this Supplier FBDI. And click on this zip file. Okay. Okay. Right. Click on submit. The process ID number is 6593. Okay. Refresh it. 6593, the process ID. The status is running. Refresh it till the process status gets succeeded. So you can see over here 6595. Sorry, 6593 running. Again, refresh it. So the load interface file for import succeeded, right? Now we have to populate data from the base table to the base table, right? Interface table to the base table. So we have to uh, start a new job. We have to perform a ESS job, right? So rather than click on this schedule new process, go with the starting. Click on navigator. Go to the schedule process. Click on schedule new process. And search for the import supplier. Search for the process. And so now click on this import supplier, right? Click on OK. Again OK. Now we have the import options, new, and the page number. You can submit the page number here, but right now we don't need to fill the information. Click on submit. The process ID number is 6605. Okay. Refresh it. 6605. Status is running. Again, refresh it. So you can see over here, our import supplier, the process ID, the status gets succeeded. Let's check it out. Click on this procurement in the supplier. Right. So you can see the supplier with incomplete setups. The supplier name is Tata Sun Supplier. We just imported this supplier information, right? So when we import the address, site, and site assignment, so this supplier information gets fulfilled and the setups gets completed, right? So let's import the address. Can go to that downloads, click on this address template, close, right? Enable editing, enable content, right? Now go to this supplier address, right? Let's delete the second one. Delete all the information. We are going to create new one. Let's click on this. We are going to create new one, and we have to define the supplier name over here, right? So Tata, let's go to the instance. This is our supplier name. Tata Sons. Right. So this is our supplier name. You can add the address. Give the country name. US, right? But as per the, now go to the some more information. You can select the city over here, New York. You can state New York. You can give the postal code over here, right? And we have more fields over here. The ordering. With this address, we are going to ordering some items and the products. So go with the payments and the ordering. Yes, right. Let's check we have data or not. Right, we don't have none. Let's click on this instructions and CSV generation. Click on this generate CSV file. And we are to desktop. Under the Supplier FBDI, click on save. Save it. Okay, right. Let's save it. Okay. Let's move to the application. Go to the navigator. Go to the schedule process. Right. Click on schedule new process. So we are going to import the supplier address. So search for the import supplier address. Hit enter. And now first of all, we have to load the data. Let's cancel out. So let's search for the process name is load interface file for import. So we are going to transfer the setup and transaction data file from a user defined user specified location to the interface table, right? So the import process supplier address. So we are going to import the supplier address information. So the import process name is supplier import supplier address, right? And attach a data file, upload a new file. Let's select their address. Right, click on submit. Double 640. Okay, let's refresh it. You can see 6640, the process ID, the status is not succeeded still. Wait for a while. Refresh it again. See, the load interface file import gets succeeded. Now, again, click on this navigator and click on this schedule process. Now we are going to populate the data to the base table. Click on the schedule new process. Search for the process name is import supplier address. Yeah. Now click on this OK. Click submit. The process ID number is 6650. Click OK. Refresh it. 6650. The status is running. Now you can see the import supplier address. The status gets succeeded. Let's click on navigator. Go to the suppliers. And go to the supplier incomplete setup. Right. So we have the Tata. Now let's go to the manage supplier. Search for the supplier name. So you can see our supplier name. Click on that. So this is our profile and this is our address, right? Profile gets generated using the supplier import and the address gets generated using the supplier import address, right? So in the same way, you can import the site and the site assignment, right? So thanks for watching this video. Thank you so much.